Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Army versus Air Force college football matchup on Saturday, November 5th, 2022. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year, college football Saturday here on YouTube. I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, be sure to use the discount code PICK, P-I-C-K. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases totaling $25 or more. But let's get to this one. We've got Army taking on Air Force, and Army 3-4 on the season. The Force 5-3. Of course, this one big in that Commander-in-Chief trophy matchup, as Air Force already has the win over Navy. So a win here, they get that trophy. And believe me, for these guys, that is a very big deal. And it's like basically playing for the Rose Bowl from some of the other guys, or the national championship. It could be on that level. And that's the way college football is different than a lot of sports. Really, winning these rivalry games is everything. And when we get to this one, we see an Air Force team that's been pretty good this season, but coming off of a tough one last time out against Boise, losing 19-14. They do have the win over UNLV, and they had lost to Utah State in a game that they were heavily favored in by 11 points and did not get it done. Meanwhile, Army back-to-back wins, knocking off Colgate and Louisiana Monroe. The problem is really not two of the better teams in college football, and something to really gauge your success on. When we look at the, at some of the big numbers here, Army, when it comes to defending the run, just absolutely one of the worst in the nation, and Air Force, one of the best at running the football. So that's where this one's going to be won and lost. And Army does well against the pass, but Air Force, they don't throw the ball. So that's part of the problem here. Meanwhile, the Air Force defense just really tough against the pass. Pretty decent against the run as well. Air Force 9-3 against the number following a game they didn't cover. 6-2 against the number against teams with the losing record. Meanwhile, the Army 3-7-1 against the number following a bye week, but just 2-7 against the number in their last 9 games overall. The Dog has covered 6 times in a row in this series, but the road team has covered in 5 of the last 6. Air Force 9-2 against the number in the last 11 against Army. I like Air Force here as well. I'm going to take Air Force, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.